Kanye West is accused of drugging and raping ex-assistant Lauren Pisciotta at Diddy's party, according to a bombshell lawsuit. A new lawsuit accuses Kayne West of drugging and raping his former aide during a party with Diddy. Lauren Pisciotta, an influencer and former OnlyFans celebrity, sued West in June for allegedly sexually assaulting and stalking her while she worked for him from 2021 to 2022. A fresh 88-page revised lawsuit, filed on Friday night and acquired by dailymail.com, makes dozens of new frightening claims. Pisciotta described West's alleged deviant sexual obsessions, as well as his desire to sleep with the mothers of his targets, including his wife Bianca Censori's relatives. The lawsuit dives into his purported infamous sex parties and the entire horror of his neo-Nazi views, which included hate-filled speeches and ordering employees to draw swastikas. She also claimed West agreed to pay her a $4 million annual salary, bragged about it to Jay-Z, then unfairly fired her and reneged on a $3 million severance compensation. West refuted the charges in her initial lawsuit, calling them baseless and accusing her of blackmail and extortion, but has yet to file a defense. Lauren Pisciotta, an influencer and former OnlyFans celebrity, sued West in June for allegedly sexually assaulting and stalking her while she worked for him from 2021 to 2022. Kayne West drugged and assaulted Pisciotta at a party with Diddy, she claimed in a shocking new complaint against the famous musician. Pisciotta said West drugged and assaulted her years before she worked for him, eventually confessing in his final weeks as her boss. She met West when he took her client, a musician, to a studio session and party co-hosted with his friend Sean Diddy Combs. West declared that everyone at the event at the Santa Monica studio had to drink if they wanted to stay, and she was given a drink by West himself. According to the lawsuit, Pisciotta became disoriented and impaired after a few sips, causing her to lose control of her body and words. Her recollections of the night also faded. The following day, she felt ashamed and embarrassed because she couldn't remember the event, and her musician client refused to discuss what happened. Pisciotta stated she finally discovered years later why her client was too traumatized and disturbed to speak about that night. After years of assuming she was drugged by a studio staffer but left without being molested, she supposedly discovered the truth from West. She stated that just before firing her in November 2022, he was outraged by a comment his ex-wife made about him and Pisciotta having an affair while he was still married. The ex-wife's identity was redacted in the case, although West's sole marriage besides Censori was Kim Kardashian, whom he divorced earlier in 2022. Pisciotta attempted to text Kardashian to clarify their relationship, but West informed her that she couldn't do so owing to the Santa Monica party incident. "We did kind of hook up a bit one time," the lawsuit said West informed her. West, then quickly on to reminisce about the time he was alluding to, where he hooked up with Pisciotta. After she had been drugged, Pisciotta alleged West told Kardashian they hooked up but left out the true nature and severity of what he did to her. According to the lawsuit, if Kardashian had been told the truth and knew that Pisciotta had been drugged and sexually raped by Kanye West, she would not have made the comment. A horrified Pisciotta claimed she informed West she had no memory of the night, and he chuckled, stating ladies love to say they don't recall, before changing the subject. Pisciotta's lawsuit said West's actual character was predatory, aggressive, compulsive, vulgar, perverse, and frighteningly calculative. It dubbed him a premeditative and sadistic groomer who used his celebrity and position to satisfy his insatiable sexual gratification and animalistic impulses that have few limitations. The lawsuit alleged he frequently had sex with staff and a rolling set of guests in his Yeezy Company's offices. Employees were instructed to build temporary bedrooms consisting of a mattress on the floor, pillows, and a blanket in a room or even just a closet. According to the lawsuit, West had a kink for having sex with his sexual targets' moms, which he constantly discussed. He allegedly frequented staff bathrooms and changing rooms. When Pisciotta notified him of a delay with Japanese work visas, he responded with a strange stream of texts, "So I'll come back to LA. I want to visit my kids," he said before reverting to writing. There's so much P*******, why in LA I may hire a hotel, take the honey pack, drink some tequila and just take appointments," he allegedly continued. "I'm a fantastic guy and father. But I love terrible B********, and I love to F****** K the S***** T out of them and make them fall in love as well." Pisciotta alleged Kanye exploited his contacts at companies like Adidas and Gap to secure work visas and traffic women into the United States for sex. They were given obscure employment titles at his enterprises and were required to sign NDAs about their experiences. However, he was brazenly honest with Pisciotta and other workers about it, giving them grotesque details and always filming it so they could get the entire image, according to the lawsuit. The lawsuit alleged West frequently gave up his sexual partners, employees, and women he trafficked as gifts to his friends and colleagues, both to make himself look and feel cool and to gain an upper hand in commercial discussions. One was labeled a gift straight from Russia. Pisciotta claimed he tried to give her two, but without success, including one occasion when the man he offered her to, an A-list celebrity, cautioned her about it. The lawsuit described how West often threw sex parties at places such as the Nobu Ryokan Malibu, Beverly Hills Waldorf Astoria, and San Isidro Ranch in Montecito, California. She claimed he created complex plots to entice her and other women there, generally stating he needed something. He allegedly took sex honey, a sexual enhancement substance, and demanded Pisciotta to always have an abundant supply on hand. She stated he once openly admitted his objective was for her to bring him some so he could include her in one of the parties. He texted her, "Aaron Shaw, I wanted you to bring honey and stay, but that didn't happen lol. What you want for your birthday," the lawsuit stated. The lawsuit said West had ever-shifting moods that meant he would either reply to her turning down his approaches and invites to sex parties with offers of lavish presents, or great rage and irritation and jobs that were difficult or impossible, only to punish her. West was an anti-Semitic thug. West's career allegedly went into free fall when he began spewing anti-Semitic hate rhetoric and self-identifying as a neo-Nazi. This started on October 8, 2022, when he tweeted, "I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up I'm gonna death con." 3 on Jewish people. He went on to say, "The funny thing is that I can't be anti-Semitic because black people are also Jewish. You have messed with me and tried to blackball everyone who opposes your plan." Pisciotta's lawsuit disclosed what she alleged were the events preceding up to this outburst, and how it began his developing prejudice toward Jews. West had asked the biggest hotel suite in LA, but none of the places she knew he favored were available. Pisciotta contacted their real estate advisor, who requested a favor.